Now, faith leaders are coming together around the area in an effort to fight the continued rise in violence. The city's latest homicide came overnight when a man was shot in Lower Algiers. He was found on Mansfield Avenue around 10 o'clock and later died at the hospital. So this marks the 9th homicide, and that's in just 7 days. Mike McDaniel joining us live now with how those in New Orleans hope to address these very serious issues that continue to seem to plague us, Mike.
Hey there, Charisse. Yeah, and what's so frustrating to so many people is there's no one solid solution to end violence, specifically gun violence. It happens all over the city as we know it. And while there are numbers that show some alarming trends here, there is some hope for change.
Yeah, the glass right here.
Glass and tire marks still in his front yard.
Some right here.
Are reminders for Curtis Anderson and his wife Debra about how deadly violence can show up at doorsteps across New Orleans.
Sometimes you could wake up and get the unexpected. And that's what it was, unexpected.
The couple was asleep in their Mansfield Avenue home in Algiers Thursday night when they woke up to find a car about a foot away from crashing into the house.
It was surprising, very surprising.
They say a young man inside the car had been shot multiple times. Police say he died at the hospital.
It's just sickening. It's just sickening. That's all I could say.
This is the 9th reported homicide in New Orleans in 7 days, the 5th in Algiers. More than 20 people have been shot.
Oh God, by your strength and by your power, bring this violence to an end.
Praying for unity, faith leaders are calling on the entire city to use Easter weekend as a time of reflection and prayer to put a ceasefire to violence.
I was having flashbacks on the way here of the year 1994. Over 420 odd murders in our city, and it was also called the bloodiest year in the history of New Orleans. And we are prayerful, we are hopeful that we don't have to repeat that again.
According to crime data presented to the city council, murders are up nearly 40% since the beginning of the year compared to this time last year. Data shows 2 straight years of increasing murder numbers. Shootings are averaging 2 a day.
When you're averaging 2 shootings a day, it's bad pretty much every day.
Which I shape them up.
Back at the Andersons, Curtis spent Good Friday morning cutting up the 2 small trees that stood in his front yard. He believes those trees slowed down that car just enough to stop it from hitting his house. He just wishes something could also stop the violence.
Things happen, we can't stop from happening, but it's a solution to everything. It's always a solution.
Police have not released any details about that shooting death in Algiers. These faith leaders do plan on doing some missions, some outreach missions through their respective ministries, and they're calling on all religious leaders across the city, regardless of denomination, to do the same. Live in the French Quarter, Mike McDaniel, Eyewitness News.
All right, Mike, thank you so much.